In the red corner,
from Baltimore, Maryland, here is the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, known as the heavy-hitting Diva, introducing Franchon Cruz Dezern. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Lindenhurst, New York, here is the women's super middleweight champion of the world, the Empress, Alicia Napoleon Espinosa.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Good straight right hand. No rest for the weary. You don't want to trade shots. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
You'd like to see more jabs. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Alicia in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
I like that round. Good work. Just keep on.
On to the second round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
To put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punchers, my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Cruz Dezern in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. Let's get it started in round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot by her. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Missing with the left hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Cruz Dezern in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good work. You were thinking, you were so much better than this girl. You're much better. She's not. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
Think boxing back together and put it back on her this round.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. She misses with that jab. And that left hook doesn't find its target. They are giving us a... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Cruz Dezern in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance with...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get it close.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Cruz DeZern in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You're much better. She's not in your league. Come on.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
There's the bell for round 6. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nobody home with that hook. Some real good back and forth between these 2 fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. It's bombs away. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Cruz DeZern's foundation is gone. Is she headed down?
1, 2, 3, roar. Give me your glove.
Let's talk about Cruz DeZern in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
I love that. That jab's slick.
Just box her. Be smart. Get your shot.
And then your power shots.
And there's the bell for round 7. So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do they do?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
They exchange punches. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Straight right, just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Holy and clipped hard. Let's talk about Alicia in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Now relax, relax.
Just get your mind back on the job. Get out.
Set her up, but you'll take her out. She is absolutely shattered.
Worry about it. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round. We don't care. Just go out there and win this next round.
Weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't
Enough. I need you to switch back on.
and what you want to do. Good work.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, I think we can all agree that was not the best round for her. Let's see what kind of advice and strategy their corner goes with heading into this next round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to out thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket them.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting.
That's it. You're breaking her off, man. You're breaking her off.
Well, she's dominating her, and she's telling her all about it. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The Empress in trouble. What a shot, and Alicia goes down hard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.